Okay guys, quick announcement. So I accidentally deleted my Discord server. Don't ask me how. I've been bullied about it all week. Stop harassing me! But we have a new Discord server now. There's already 40 members in the server. And if you want to join the Discord server for discussion, memes, whatever, join it, because I hate using Twitter and social media to communicate with my audience. I'd much rather do it from Discord. So go ahead and join the server, and we can chat up. And yeah, you can get all your exclusive perks if you're a Twitch subscriber. So join the Discord. Well, would you look at that? 300,000 views later, 4,000 subscribers later, and GradeAUnderA is back. He just tweeted a simple hi, and it got 37,000 likes, almost 6,000 retweets, and it looks like GradeAUnderA is back. He followed up with another tweet over here I have. All I want for Christmas is your return, says a fan. And he replies, it's an Xmas miracle, mate. Wait till the new year. Finished vid about 2 hours ago, but I'll get back on uploads from January 1st or something. How's that? Luna tweeted him and said, you're alive. And Gray responded, yeah, mate, just overslept. What have I missed? You know, I remember when I made that video, I was literally just all out of ideas, and I needed to put a video out, or so I thought. So I went into my group chat and I said, hey, what should I make a video on? And someone said, why not GradeAUnderA? And I was like, okay. So I whipped that video up in about like 2 hours, posted it, and who would have known it got me to where I am today. Not that I've accomplished much, like, as if I've done something like really great or something, but you know, it has put me just a little bit on the map. And you know, who am I to say, even if I ever get something huge like 100,000 or even 1 million potential subscribers, this video was the thing that started it all. This was the thing that got me out there. And this was the video that taught me a lot about the platform. And wouldn't you know that the source material of the video, GradeAUnderA himself, would ever come back? You know, I was actually going to make a sequel to this video about a month ago. I figured, you know, it'd be about time to, you know, update it. But instead of focus on more why Grade was important, focus on why I believed at the time, a month ago, Grade was never going to come back. But no, in fact, if I had made that video, I would be in an awkward position today because he's back. I never saw it coming, really. I thought he was done. I thought he was finished. I thought it was a Leafy type situation, especially given how him and Leafy are so close and how they shared so many ideas about how the platform worked. I figured both of them were just done, ready to set up shop and end it. But no. Leafy may be done with the platform himself, but Grade seems to be alive and kicking, and he's ready to go out and revitalize his platform. But then again, this isn't the first time. This is actually the third time he's attempted to make a comeback, and this time he's actually made no video. He's only said that he has a video done, and it's going to come out around January 1st, but it's not actually out yet, so we don't know if that's true or not. I want to say that GradeAUnderA is back and here for good now, but I mean, I just can't. I mean, after 2 prior attempts to come back where he's like, yep, 100% for sure, I'm going to be making content, I'm going to be grinding, excuse me. He just never came through. He just never had the energy or anything. I don't even know what it was. He just never could do it. He just hated the platform. He hated the process of making a video. He was all out of ideas. Things just weren't funny or interesting to him anymore. Jake Paul and the cancerous drama cesspool that followed that, it just demotivated the hell out of him. And pretty much everyone else around that time. I mean, nowadays, you know, I'm comfortable and I'm happy doing what I'm doing and I enjoy doing the type of content that I make. But back then, all it was Jake Paul did this, Jake Paul did that. And that's not what I find interesting. The thing that made 2016 drama so interesting, and the thing that made so many creators want to build channels built exclusively around that type of drama, was because it wasn't really drama as we know it. Drama is often seen as, you know, meaningless catfights across the internet where 2 big, you know, millionaire celebrities that are dumb as hell try to argue with each other, and it's just, you know, it's boring. It's straight up boring. Drama back then on YouTube back in 2016 was less drama and more of a debate. Now, I'm not saying that it was like anything like big, you know, 2 intellectuals coming together to have a serious discussion about a important issue. It was nothing like that, but it at least made you think. It was mainly focused on ethics at the time, and it was around the time that the YouTube community was deciding what is morally and ethically right or not across the platform. And while I disagree with many of the topics that were widely acceptable at the time, it was an interesting time because you saw a clash of different ideas. It wasn't us versus YouTube vloggers who are never going to respond to us, or makeup artists, or, you know, these YouTubers who think they can sing or something, who are obviously not going to respond to criticism. It was actually us versus each other. It was 2 level-headed people who have different ideas going back and forth. And yes, it was immature, but that's what made it fun. It wasn't just a boring, like, oh, two people, you know, having a civil conversation about internet ethics or anything like that. It was more about the spirit of having fun, challenging new ideas, but also roasting the hell out of each other, which is, at the end of the day, entertainment. I know a lot of people back then try to say it was immature, and obviously it was immature, but that's why we loved it. Humans naturally love immaturity and drama. And that's what made it so much fun back then. But then we saw a shift in the commentary community where it wasn't commentators going at each other anymore. It was commentators going after people who are never going to respond, who are never going to value criticism, who are never going to add to the conversation or make anything interesting. It's let's yell at people who don't care about what we have to say at all. Let's go after Jake Paul for accusing his neighbors of, you know, murder or something. Let's go after Logan for filming a dead body, because I'm sure Logan's gonna respond to Kavos' video. I'm sure, you know, Logan's definitely, you know, Logan and Kavos are gonna enter the ring or something. It's just not gonna happen, and that's what made it so uninteresting. And that's what I think is a big reason why Grade left the platform. Nowadays, however, there's been a new, fresh take on drama. It seems like people are more interested in being friendly with the creators, but also being critical at the same time. We're seeing Keemstar and Kavos fighting, which is interesting. We're seeing a thirst for creators like Leafy and Grade to make a comeback. We're seeing a group of people, we're seeing a majority of people who want the glory days of 2016 to return. While I don't think that's ever going to happen again, I think nowadays, YouTube as a platform is far more interesting than what it was before. And that's not even to mention the whole Bloodsports community, you know, with whole Medicare and Killstream crew. I know a lot of people aren't into that because it's, you know, very political and stuff, but that's also a very interesting part of YouTube that a lot of people have taken interest to this year. I mean, with the rise of the Kumite and Bloodsports and all that, people want to see real again. They want to see genuine battling across the internet. They want to see that pure level of cringe and autism, or whatever word you want to use to describe it, or whatever. People want to see that come back again because it's entertaining. It makes the platform interesting, and occasionally it can lead to real conversation about serious topics, or it can just lead to catfights, but interesting catfights, not just, oh, let's call out the makeup girl for overpricing her products. Like, that's boring. So all that rambling just to say that I'm happy to see GradeAUnderA come back. I think it's representative of a platform as a whole that wants to see 2016 return. I want to see it return. I don't think it's going to return quite like it was before. I don't think that's even possible given the current climate of YouTube, but it would be nice just to see little remnants of that return, and having a character like GradeAUnderA combat modern YouTube issues is definitely going to shake up the platform and be interesting. Is he going to have the influence he had before? Is he going to have the spirit, the grind that he had before? Is he even going to come back at all? Is this just going to be his third failed attempt at coming back to the platform? Is he just going to upload videos for like a month and then drop off the face of the earth again? What's going to happen? If he does come back for good, it's definitely going to make things very interesting, and I'm excited to see, as a YouTube content creator myself, how the platform is going to revolve when we have a character like GradeAUnderA, who has a massive influence, enter the playing field once again. Well guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what button to press, and shoutouts to my monthly Twitch subscribers. We have 7 of them now. We have Dead on Dave, Dear Dictator, X817, Idiot to Be, Mad Bomber 467, Soul Crushing Radio, and Silfet. And if you want to become part of the crew and get your shout out at the end of all of my videos, then you can head on over to my Twitch and subscribe, which is free if you have your Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account. Or you can pledge to my Patreon, where we have 3 low-dollar tier packages that will give you exclusive benefits. Or if you want to keep things on YouTube, you can just hit the join button, pay $4.99 a month, and get your own benefits here. Monthly supporters are what keep the drive going, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Even if it's small for now, we're just building it up, we're growing, we're doing great things. We're gonna change the world, guys. Nah, we're not gonna do that. But anyway, with that being said, my name is AuggieRFC, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.
This is his channel.
First things first, I just want to comment on this right away, okay? If you don't know, one of my favorite YouTube channels is Reactive, right? Despite what they say, this guy is fucking genius. Your videos do show your reactions, but they're fucking genius, right? That was genius, man. That was a really nice touch to the video. Literally over 95% genius. That's something to be proud of. That's an entertaining video, right? So if you can't find value in subscribing to him yourself, that's fucking absurd, man. However, I advise people to go there and subscribe.
What? That is awesome.
No fan of shit talk. Teddy Rose when I roll my sticks. Large, big, soft. I don't need no big bark. You bare arms, I got bare arms. One beef, all I got are these red dogs. Keep them on the grill and chill, cause I don't care, dog. Therefore, my rare form is fly. So go to that airport